Speaker recognizes Representative Churches.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Today, I rise in support of House Bill 4286. The school aid budget this year marks another year of historic investment in Michigan schools. We have done this for a few years. As an educator, it's disappointing to see that it took a global pandemic to sufficiently invest in our education system. But I'm hopeful because it shows us, even after the pandemic has died down, that we are continuing to invest in our kids. There are three pieces of the budget that I am very happy to see and very supportive of because it outlines areas that teachers need help in supplementing education for kids. First, we have a $160 million investment in universal breakfast and lunch for kids. When I taught fifth grade on Fridays, it was popcorn day. On popcorn day, one teacher could sponsor selling popcorn to all the kids in the school. You would get a couple $100s out of it. I would keep the money that I earned from my Popcorn Friday in a Ziploc bag in the back of my room. That money was used for kids who didn't have lunch. They knew where the drawer was. They could grab the money they needed, and they could pay for their lunch. They knew it was there for them, but I wouldn't ever ask. It was like a no ask, no tell, because I didn't want any kid to feel shame for whatever reason they didn't have the money they needed for lunch. To provide this for our students is something that we should have done a long time ago, and I'm really happy to see that we're making it a priority for Michigan kids. Second, something I'm also very excited about is a $150 million investment in transportation costs. After the pandemic, the Grosse-Ile Township schools did not have transportation for an entire school year. The parents of these Grosse-Ile students had to drive their kids to school every day. It was incredibly inconvenient, and sometimes you had an elementary schooler at one school, a middle schooler at another, and a high schooler at a different school, all with different start and ending times. Parents had to come together and figure these problems out because we simply had a hard time affording new buses, and we ended up having to contract out bus services. Last part of the budget that I want to focus on is the $273.9 million investment in at-risk programs. We have a very large gap. Teachers are faced with filling their plates with all of the things that society doesn't have time to look at. So they have to find creative solutions to do this. On Sundays, at a place near my house, the Downriver Film Consortium partners with the Wyandotte School District and kids that face at-risk problems at school. Their school assignment is to spend their Sundays making films. So they've had to come up with creative solutions to help kids who get in trouble at school. Now we have money to pay these people to do it, instead of having community members who do it for free on their own. This House bill strives to provide educators and districts the tools they need to provide quality education, to respect our educators so that they are not doing this in their own time, with their own money. House Bill 4286 is what's best for kids.